There's tiny living, and then there's tiny living with a trust fund. You know, the kind where your small, humble home could host a catered dinner for 8, and your bathroom looks like it belongs in a high-end spa. This tiny house falls squarely into that second camp, with supersized features, premium finishes, and a design so custom it practically asks, "Is this tiny enough for you, darling?" Meet Indigo River Tiny Homes, a family-run company based in the US that specializes in making tiny houses that don't feel tiny. They've got standard models you can tweak and mix like a build-your-own pizza. But if you've got some cash left over, or a lottery win, you can go full custom. Want a house with a bike garage, 2 staircases, and a bathroom straight out of an acid trip design show? They've got you. The unit in this video is a shining example of what happens when you say, "Yes, I want tiny living, but make it bougie." For those of us watching at home with our regular-sized mortgages, or leases, this house is pure escapism. It's like window shopping for a life where you live tiny but still somehow have more space than most people's apartments. Back in the day, tiny living was all about downsizing, mobility, and leaving behind the trappings of consumer culture. It still is. Sort of. But today, tiny houses are also about defying gravity, logic, and sometimes their own definition. This particular home is a park model, meaning it's technically portable, but you're going to need some heavy-duty permits and maybe a small parade to move it. At 22,000 pounds, that's almost 10,000 kilograms for our metric friends, this beast sits on a triple-axle trailer, measures 38 feet long, 11.5 meters, and is 10 feet wide, 3 meters. Oh, and because tiny clearly isn't tiny enough, it gets a 2-foot bump out at the rear for a bike garage. Naturally, there's another bike shed at the front, because 2 of everything is this house's unofficial motto. This model is based on the homesteader design, but includes Indigo River's deluxe loft feature, which is basically the tiny house version of adding heated seats to your car. The result? 2 lofts. Yes, 2. One of which has standing height throughout. That's right, standing height. In a loft. If that's not innovation, what is? The layout feels familiar, but the details are where this house shines. Shoe cubbies sneakily hidden in double flooring? Check. Full-size kitchen and bathroom? Check. Space to hoard all your winter gear, Costco snacks, and maybe even a small goat? Double check. 2 actual staircases lead to the lofts. Goodbye, awkward ladders. One loft is a main bedroom perched over the bathroom, while the other is a kid's room over the living space. And yes, there's a living room as well as a dining area. Tiny, every square inch has been utilized, from the alcove for your TV to the cleverly disguised laundry station. Need storage? Each loft has 2 wardrobes, and the stairs are packed with hidden compartments. It's like living in a real-life game of Where's Waldo, but with your socks. The finishes are warm and cottagey, with natural wood tones, gray furniture, and a general vibe of cozy Pinterest board. Then there's the bathroom, which throws subtlety out the window with its lime yellow and black color scheme. It's giving Technicolor disco shower. You'll either love it or feel like you're trapped in a retro music video. But functionally, it's impressive. Walk-in shower, flushing toilet, storage galore. This tiny mansion offers 500 square feet, 46.4 square meters of total space, including the 2 lofts. It's decked out with RV-style hookups, board and batten siding with custom paint, and even a pet door with a connecting loft catwalk. Yes, your cat can live the tiny dream too. What it doesn't come with: off-grid capabilities. You'll need to shell out extra for solar panels or water tanks. And speaking of shelling out, this beauty starts at $172,000 for the standard version. Add in the custom touches, and you might need a second tiny house just to store your wallet. If you love this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and maybe share it with the friend who keeps threatening to go tiny, but can't live without their Vitamix. Thanks for watching.